All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Nice counter shot there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Lands flush with that right hand. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now into his mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Good, all right. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. There's no give on that leg.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Good stick. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Head kick.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that is. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 10 seconds to go in the round. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a takedown.
Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Ooh! And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Just misses with the jab.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Choi.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Nice looping punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Some nice back and forth action here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. He blocks the punch. Unable to connect with the right.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Close guard. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training to and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by George. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Back and forth we go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Misses with the left hook. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that right hand is on point. Checks the leg kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Right punches there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it was. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Punch over the top.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Got the single collar tie. Throws the right hand there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Beautiful punch.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the... Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Misses with that punch.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break it?
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be. Nice strike. Sneaky head kick.
Well-placed kick there by Choi.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Good body shot.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Just misses there with the left. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Beautiful takedown attempt land.
He's having his way with him here. Close guard. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful move. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow. Oh!
And he's out. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Under a minute now to go. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him. Oh! He's gotten hurt here. A couple of hammer fists now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Good punch lands.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice hook shots to the body here in the clinch, and those have some sting on them. Nice work by Choi. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Both fighters get up now. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard.
Accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Superboy. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Real sneaky body kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Takedown attempt is good. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into He needs to start lifting the finish now because he's got to be very bad. Oh, he tasted that knockout live! He tasted the knockout live! He got him!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
At 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen.